So listen, I am here with the legendary one and only Nellie. Okay, this is my mom, everyone. The one that I learned how to cook from. All right, back in Trinidad, she had restaurants. She had successful bars and restaurants. Here in America, the same thing. And this is so overdue, right, Mom? It's about time
Yes.
that we talk to the world about how to make some amazing Trini dishes just like you used to make when I was growing up.
Right.
And so, yeah, Mom, tell the people, you got anything to say? Any life experiences you want to share? Go ahead.
When we go to by the river to cook, they always allow me to cook because they don't. Everybody say, Nellie, 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 you come and cook. That's the only way the food stays good, because nobody else can cook like me. It's not that I'm boasting, but I'm talking the truth.
All right, so today with the legendary Nellie, we are going to be making what today, Mom?
Crab and dumpling.
Okay, so this is a very popular Tobagonian meal. This is very popular and people absolutely love it. So we're going to show you how to cook it. All right, so we're preparing to season the crab. Now, what I wanted to show you, I started making the green seasoning that Trinidadians it's a very popular seasoning. It's what we use to season pretty much everything. It's in the cilantro family, right, Mom?
Yeah.
And what do we call this?
Shadow Benny.
So Trinidadians call it another name. What is
Bandania.
it? Bandania. But in America, you can also call it culantro or shadow benny. Now, Trinidadians will put a lot of different things in this green seasoning, but today we're just going to keep it simple and the flavor is still going to be amazing. So now, one of the key elements and tools in a Trinidadian kitchen is one of these. Do you know what this is? Tell them, Mom.
A stone from the river.
And I think you're the one who gave this to me long time ago.
I give all my children one of that.
Yeah. I
mean,
garlic. The truth is, are you even Trini if you don't have one of these in your kitchen? We basically use this to do that. And this is how you put together your seasoning. And now I'm chopping the culantro. And I have my garlic heads in there. And so now I've already started the process of grinding up the seasoning into a certain consistency.
Okay, and now we're going to put everything into the blender and blend it up.
And so now we're going to wash the crab in preparation to cook it. And so I'm squeezing some lemon juice over the top of it. And I'm going to put some lukewarm water over it to give it a good wash.
Yeah. All right, let me tell you why I do it with this. Because if you do it the other way, the meat will come out.
Okay.
So this will prevent the meat from coming out.
So now I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning because now we're prepping it. We're seasoning it up real good for the pot. And we're going to pour in some tomatoes and onions over it as well. All right, so now we're going to pour the onions over the crab because this is part of the seasoning. We're getting it ready for preparation to put it into the pot. Now we're just going to put a little bit of salt on here. And we're going to just stir it up real good. We've got tomatoes, we've got green seasoning, and now this is ready to go into the pot. Here we're about to put everything into the pot. So the first thing that we do, we have to cook the curry. So we put a little bit of oil in the pot.
1.5 teaspoons.
Yep, so 1.5 teaspoons.
And then you put a little water.
Tell me when, Mom.
Then out.
Okay.
And let it cook until it dries up.
Okay, so now we're going to cook this curry until it dries down a little bit. But I'm going to just kind of turn it so that it doesn't burn because it's important that it kind of creates a certain bubble up consistency as you see here.
Okay, while I throw the masala in it.
Put a little masala?
A little bit, not much.
All right, so we're going to put about 1/2 teaspoon, right? About that much?
Yeah.
Okay. Of a little bit of masala into the curry. Give that a good turn. So we're going to keep turning it a little bit more until the water evaporates and it starts to fry up a little. And then we're going to pour in the crab. Here we go. We're going to pour in the crab now. Our seasoning mixture goes in as well. And now we're going to turn it up. You could put some coconut milk.
Yeah.
Let me show you. I'll put about a half of this pack. This is the one that we like to use if we're using the powder and we can't get the real coconut. And then you just give it a good stir with the coconut milk in there. And then I'm going to add a little water in here to create the broth. Now after you put the coconut, now you're going to add a little bit water, because this is going to be the yummy, delicious broth that you're going to eat with your dumplings. So we have the flour, we put a pinch of salt in here, and now we have some cold water. Now, we're eyeballing it here, we're averaging it out, so what I like to do is pour the water in the middle. You don't want your flour to be too soft when this is for dumplings, so it's a different type of thing here. You're not making bread. So you want it to be a little bit firm, a little bit on the harder side. So it's easy to roll and boil because you're going to put it in the broth. Mom, you've got those old Trinidadian strong hands that can really knead flour properly. And the dumplings are simple. It's just flour, 2 pinches of salt, and cold water. That's it. Now the broth is starting to bubble up. It's boiling. So now would be a good time to put the dumplings, Mom?
Put the dumpling on that. Okay, too. Really, thing was in it.
All right, so now it's finished, and now we're plating it. All right, so this was the first edition of Cooking with Nellie in Nellie's Iron Pot. Mom, did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And very tasty.
Yeah, it looks so good. Hope you guys enjoyed this.